Would you just look at that? Isn't that a thing of beauty? And what you're looking at there is the Sega Dreamcast. Easily my favorite console that there ever was. There's just something about it. You know, it's just September 9th, 1999, getting this, bringing it home, plugging it in. It was just a whole new experience. It was just awesome, and there was just so many awesome games for the Dreamcast. I mean, it was just really great. It was just awesome. I mean, I remember getting my original Nintendo, getting my Genesis, all my other game systems, but when it comes down to it, the Dreamcast just really was just great. I can't even, there's no words to really describe it. The only thing about the Dreamcast is that there was never any good wireless controllers for it. And if you're like me, I really like a nice wireless controller. One of the things I use on my PlayStation 2 all the time is these Logitech controllers. And these things they're just a beauty to hold. They're just awesome. I mean, they fit your hand perfectly. The D-pad is just so much better than a PlayStation D-pad could ever be. I don't understand why anybody, if they had this as an option, would use the standard PlayStation 2 DualShock. This controller is just perfection when it comes to a PlayStation 2. So, I'm going to show you something here that I picked up a few years ago. This is by EMS, and I can't remember exactly what the name of it is, but this is an adapter to use a PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 controller on a Dreamcast. It's got a slot for a VMU here, and what I have here plugged in is a wireless transceiver for a Logitech PlayStation 2 controller. But it's not this one, because if you try to use this one, it won't work. I don't know why. Maybe it has something to do with the voltage or what have you. What I'm using here is this controller. This is an earlier revision of the controller. I don't know if it was actually PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. I can't tell you. It definitely has vibration. It's got dual analog sticks. It's great. It's a slightly different shape. It still is very comfortable in your hands. The D-pad is still very good. And I love this controller as well. As a matter of fact, I have it for my my PC. There's a PC version of it right here. You see it looks very similar, except for it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the sticks, but it's nearly identical to this controller. This one will work with Dreamcast. This one doesn't. There's actually another revision that has, if you ever see it, see how these are blue underneath these sticks right here? The in-between revision, the tops here are just plastic. There's no rubber on top, so it's just all blue. If you ever see that one, I haven't ever run across it. Some people claim that it will work with a Dreamcast adapter. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to try it. I have never had the opportunity to try it out. But so if you ever do, you might want to give it a try. And again, just to show you my love for Logitech controllers, here's the original Xbox one. And this blows away an Xbox controller. This one's awesome too. Matter of fact, I wish they made that for the Xbox 360, although the Xbox 360 is pretty good. And just to show you the last, this is the same controller as the one up here, except for it no longer has the Sony licensed branding on it. This was the last revision of it. See, it says cordless action, and you see it doesn't have the circle triangle. It's got different kind of things on there. There's no PlayStation logo on it. So it's just I guess Logitech, didn't feel like they need to license it at the end of the life. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the tripod here. Alright, we got a good view here. Going to grab the controller, turn the volume up a little bit, and we're going to play a little bit. A little more volume to it. That just a little bit higher, maybe. There you go.
Into the heat of battle, go for it. Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
So you can see it works perfectly fine. Just to show you a little bit of gameplay with this, I don't need to go on forever playing it. It's just enough to show you that the controller works with this. And if you ever get the opportunity to pick one up, I would highly recommend it. The EMS adapter, I think that Play Asia still has them. If you have an opportunity to get that, pick one up if you can. I'm thinking about picking up a second one, although I never have anybody else to play with because no one ever comes over to my house. But yeah, if you ever get the opportunity, get one of these adapters and find one of those PlayStation controllers. If you get to find it, get it while you can because it's awesome. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll have a new video shortly.